another jewelry party?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, you guys.
Sorry.
Thank you for your patience. Thanks for everyone for coming here to Cejay's official launch party. Yay! This is her very supportive hubby, and we love him. So those of you, I'm Hong Forrest. I am Cejay's triple diamond upline, and I met Cejay when her little one was just a newborn, and I was actually her newborn photographer. So Cejay just kind of befriended her and her family. She'd been watching me post about this crazy wrap thing, and one day she was ready to become a customer and have her own testimonial. So she's been using the products since late September, beginning of October, and her results have been fabulous. So she's been doing this on her journey for some time now, and was ready to finally join the party and share this with all of you guys. So I'm excited for her, one, from her personal results, but also to get started as well. So, and I'm also excited for those of you who are wrapped. I think only tummies are wrapped. We tried to wrap a butt tonight, but
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Still.
So think about the before and after pictures first. All right, so has anyone here ever heard of this before, Cejay and Samuel? Not at all? No? Nobody? That's amazing, and that's wonderful. So this crazy wrap thing, you guys, what the company has been around now for about 13 years, and what we've discovered in like this 13 years is that of wrapping people is 9 out of 10 people will see some sort of results in these first 45 minutes. So that could be with your skin texture, that could be with actual visible contouring results. That's why we take your pictures. Don't worry, we won't post them anywhere, tag you in them, or show them off. That's up to you. But you guys, 9 out of 10 people. And if you don't get results the first time, just try another one. I didn't see wraps till I didn't see results until after 2 wraps. But that's why they put 4 in a box, because 4 wraps is considered a complete treatment. All right? Okay, so this is, so those of you who wrapped, you saw Cejay take it out, unfold it, and put it on the belly. Those of you who did not wrap, this is one that's been washed off and dried off. This is what one looks like. This body applicator can be cut to be worn anywhere from the neck down that you want to tighten, tone, and firm. So you can cut this in half and wrap the chin and neck area for that lovely gobbler area, especially as we get older, it gets looser and looser, gravity takes over. And then you can wrap, cutting it in half also allows you to do each of your bat wings. You can do tummy, it's a very popular area to wrap. You can wrap your back. Those of you who have been blessed with them, you could wrap the girls if you needed to tighten them. And as a result, seriously too, and as a result, as that skin tightens back up, and the before and after pictures I've seen, it's almost like a lift effect. These don't go anywhere near mine. So I'm not going to give, I use all the products pretty much, but these won't go anywhere near there. So I can't share how long. They were up there. I'm nurse too, and then they disappeared. You can wrap your butt, you can wrap your thighs, you can wrap knees, you guys, and you can wrap calves, and people have even wrapped their feet. Literally, you can wrap one area at a time, so that way you can just focus on one area at a time, but anywhere from the neck down that you want to tighten, tone, and firm. And there's also your face, so you're not wearing your age on your face. There's a separate facial applicator. It comes with the eyes, the nose, the mouth already cut out. I know it looks a little bit creepy-ish. Don't wear this and scare small children or pets if you have those in your household. Sorry, big girl. But you put this on a clean, dry face, 45 minutes, no plastic wrap around the face. And just 45 minutes, just like the body applicator. You wear 45 minutes, and that's it. You take it off after 45 minutes, and this is what it does. So this is a before and after picture of a tummy, a lot like some of the pictures you guys are seeing being passed around. It tightens, tones, and firms. It helps reduce the appearance of cellulite, and it gives these fast, long-lasting results with this all-natural, herbally based botanical formula. And it's first to market. And that means you can't just walk into any store and pick this up off the shelf. You actually have to get it through an independent distributor like Cejay, like myself. So you have to get it from one of us. And plus, that way we can help educate you on how to best use the product to maximize your results. So this is a little bit about what it does. And those of you who are wrapped, please make sure that you're drinking your water. I tell all of my clients that the more you drink, the more you shrink. And this is so true. And water. Okay, not anything else. Not beer, not anything else. The more water you drink, the more you shrink. I never remember. So the more water you drink, the more you shrink. If you're not a good water drinker, try to measure out your water and try to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water per day. So for easy math, if somebody weighed 150 pounds, you want to drink at least 75 ounces of water when you wrap that day, but not only in those 45 minutes, but also for each day for the next 3 days. Because even though you only wear the wrap for 45 minutes, it progressively works over the next 3 days. So we will take your picture in 45 minutes, but we'll ask you to take another picture in 3 days. And same thing when you wrap yourself at home, take a before picture, take an after 45-minute picture, and then in 3 days take another picture because it'll continue to work. So in those 3 days after, plenty of water, because remember, the more you drink, the more you shrink. And then also try to avoid alcohol in those 72 hours. I've heard stories. Try to avoid alcohol, try to avoid caffeine, and try to eat as healthy as you can to really maximize your results. Uh-oh, is that a problem too? So the better you can do in terms of what you put into your body, the more you can maximize your results. All right? So that just makes sense because you don't want to like do the wraps and drink all this water to flush out your system and then just replace it with soda and coffee and sugar. So that so it makes sense. So those are some things you can do to maximize your results. You saw how easy it was to just put the wrap on you tonight, but when you wrap at home, I always tell people, like, I wrap on Sunday nights. Take a hot shower right before you wrap. Really open up the pores. Don't use any body washes, especially like Dove soaps have a lot of lanolin in them. So avoid those at all costs because that way those block your pores, and you want your body to be able to absorb as much of this cream as possible. So hot shower right before you wrap. Put the wrap on. We use plastic wrap to hold it into place. We also have a product called Fab Wrap, and it's this breathable material that you can wrap it, hold it in place with. Or if you have a tight-fitting workout shirt or like a support band that's Velcro for your tummies, like some moms have them after they give birth and stuff. Anything to keep it in place. You don't have to do it so tight that you can't breathe. It's just meant to keep it into place. But relax for those 45 minutes and just hang out. Don't do anything that would cause you to sweat while you have it on because you want your body to absorb as much of it as possible. All right? Okay, so one of the ways to get our products, you guys, is as a loyal customer. I know this is tiny, but you'll be able to see packs on the back side of your product catalog. So these packs here, as a loyal customer, it's one of the best ways to get our product because you get to get your product at our distributor wholesale pricing. So you get wholesale pricing, you get free product in the form of perk points, so 10% of each of your orders you earn back in perk points, and those perk points, like 1 point is equivalent to $1. And you can spend on any products that we carry, and they're available to you immediately. Like, let's say you place an order for the skinny pack, that's the perk points on that, you would get 8 perk points back on that pack. Those 8 points are available immediately for your next purchase. So there's no waiting time. And then as a loyal customer, anytime you spend $125 or more, you get free shipping, free standard shipping on your whole order. Once you stay on as a loyal customer, starting in your 4th month on consecutively ordering products, you'll get free shipping no matter how big or small your monthly order is. Okay? Now, as a loyal customer, you agree to commit to the product to buy one product, any one product, once a month for 3 months in a row. After those 3 months are up, you don't have to order monthly anymore if you don't want to, but anytime that you do, you log into your customer account, order what you want, and you'll always be at wholesale pricing. That's the beauty of the Loyal Customer Program, and that's where you agree, the beauty of finishing that Loyal Customer Agreement so that you can always have access to Loyal Customer prices, which is wholesale. So that's really, really great. Now, let's say you fall head over heels in love with the product and you stay on ordering product every single month. In your 6th month as a Loyal Customer ordering product every month, you get 50 perk points from the company as a thank you, and if you stay on a year, you get 150 perk points. So that can get you a lot of product, of course. So these 3 packs here, you guys, are the most popular packs. We have a ton of different products, but we'd be here forever if I were to go over all of them, and nobody wants to listen to me talk for that long. So I'm just going to highlight the 3 packs that are most popular, and they'll help you get the most instantaneous results out of like all of the products that we offer, okay? And plus I get a show and tell too during this part. So the first pack that you can see on the back of your product catalog is our wrap pack. The wrap pack contains 1 box of wraps and also a sample of our defining gel. This is the full size of the defining gel, and this is what the sample size looks like. Those of you who are wrapped right now, that cream that's on the wrap itself, this defining gel is a similar product, similar ingredients as the cream that's on the wrap, but it's in a much less concentrated formula so that you can use this on a daily basis to help you maximize your results. I call this the sister product to the wrap because it'll help you tighten, tone, and firm. It helps with cellulite appearance. It helps with varicose and spider veins. So if you have those of you sitting with your legs crossed right now, if you have those or you're prone to having them because it's also genetics, from what I understand, this is a great product for that as well.
Is that for scars?
You can use it on scars too. Who has tattoos?
I know, right?
Nobody has tattoos. Like, come on. Those of you with tattoos, because this is such a great hydrator, it hydrates like 4 levels down of your skin. It'll, anywhere with a tattoo, take a before and after picture, and as you start using this product over like a week's time, 2 weeks' time, your ink will appear brighter because it's doing such a great job at hydrating that skin. So I've replaced, yeah, you're like,
I have an awesome
so I'm going to come around and squeeze a tiny bit on the top of your hand so that you can smell, feel, don't eat it.
Well,
no taste.
It smells like the wrap.
Yes, it smells like the wrap. So this is like just a much less concentrated formula so that you can use it every single day to help maximize your wrap results. Cejay, you use this, right?
I do. I use it every day. Perfect.
So I don't use regular body lotion anymore since I've discovered this. When I get out of the shower every day, this goes on from my neck all the way down to my toes. It just feels really good, and once it dries, like right now it's going on like pretty slick and everything, but once it's dry to the touch. It's not tacky at all. And no, you're not going to smell herbally botanical all day long. So it is really great, you guys. How silky? Did you like how silky that is? I like everything even, so I will never do like the one eye test or the one leg test. I just kind of like symmetry. But there's a picture on my Facebook business page. I'll share it with Cejay so that she can share it so you guys can all see it. But there's a woman who has a lot of varicose and spider veins on her legs, and she did a test where she used the defining gel for 1 month on one leg and not on the other leg, and wow, the results were incredible. So if you have like tattoos or anything like that, you can always do like the before picture, after picture, so you can see yourself. But this is a great sister product to the wraps itself. Use that every day that you do not wrap. You can even use it twice a day, and for the areas that you really want to target, you spend a little bit of time rubbing it in a circular motion to really maximize like how well it's being absorbed into your body. Okay? So I always like in the mornings make my tummy and my butt and my thighs get a little bit extra loving when I use the defining gel. So that's the wrap pack. It's your box of 4 wraps, because remember, 4 wraps. Those of you who are wrapped tonight, 1 is a sample, 4 is a complete treatment. And that complete treatment of 4, your results will last anywhere from 2 to 6 months, depending on you, depending on your lifestyle. This isn't meant to replace like diet and exercise, but it's meant to help you see more visual results a little bit more quickly, and it's meant to help you maximize that. And I don't know if you guys have seen Cejay's before and after pictures. She did that without changing anything to her diet or exercise. But as a result now, though, this has helped motivate her. I mean, and summer's coming and everything. Now she wants to, she's going to be heading back to the gym here with her mom.
Right?
Yeah. So this is a great way for you to start seeing results to help you, help motivate you to hit the gym harder, you know. And plus, if you're wrapping and getting results, why would you like put stuff back in your body that isn't as good for you? It just doesn't make sense. So the wrap pack, box of 4 wraps is your complete treatment. A sample of the defining gel. You can see 2 prices there, ladies. You can see the loyal customer price is $69, and you can see the retail price is $115. So you could be a retail customer without, any commitment to buy one product once a month for 3 months in a row and pay full price, or you can be a loyal customer and save $46. So that's the wrap pack. A skinny pack is one of my favorites, and that's how I started when I was first introduced to this company. Skinny pack contains your box of 4 wraps, contains the full-size defining gel, but also contains one of my favorite products because I like to eat. It contains the fat fighters. Anybody else like to eat? Okay, good. I was like, is I by myself? All right. Those of you who are a little further, get where you can see this action happening. I'm going to do a little visual. This is a plain glass of water right here, and this is just vegetable oil, okay? Vegetable oil is not a healthy fat. I like to use my fried chicken example because fried chicken is like my absolute comfort food. It's like when I'm having a bad day, my husband's like, can I bring you some fried chicken? That's that much of a comfort food for me. He doesn't do that anymore. He knows better, but back in the day. And this is a fat fighter that's been crushed up. This is just one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this on top, pretend I just ate fried chicken, and that's what it is. And this is a fat fighter. So the fat fighters, you guys, is a carb inhibitor. You take 2 of these anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour after you eat a heavy meal, and it'll block a portion of the fats, carbs, and sugars from that heavy meal from being absorbed by your body. It's very gentle. It works in your stomach and not in your colon or anywhere else, so it's white pants friendly, as I like to put it. Okay, glad I didn't have to explain that one to anybody. If anyone doesn't know what that means, talk to us, the people. But I like that you can take this after you eat, and you don't have to remember to take it before you eat, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't always eat at 12 o'clock every single day for lunch, for example. And what if you took something, and then you got distracted or whatever, and then you wasted product, okay? You can take this after you eat, anywhere from 15 minutes to 1 hour after you eat, and it will block. You could take this up to 2 to 3 times a day. When I was first started on these products, I was taking them 2 to 3 times a day. I will admit it. Nowadays, though, I probably take them maybe once a day after like cheap meals or something like that. But my bottle never leaves my purse, just because you never know. So it'll do its thing. Oh, come on. There it goes. I call it my lava lamp experience. See that?
Disgusting.
Can you see that right there? Yeah. And you're like, come on, we're not see-through. Good thing we're not see-through. I don't want to see that. So people will ask, yes, you will have a bowel movement of some sort. It will not be in an emergency fashion. No leakage issues at all. And they're not horse pills or anything by any means. You just take 2 of these, 15 minutes to an hour after you eat, and it'll absorb some of those fats, carbs, and sugars from your heavy meal, and it'll work its way through your system. And I like it because I don't feel as bloated after I have a heavy meal and I take 2 of these. I don't feel as bloated. I don't feel as gross. I should feel bad for eating that heavy meal, but this helps me not feel as guilty. Okay, so that's a little bit of what it does, and that's just one. So you take 2 of them. Let's say you're having like maybe not as heavy of a meal, but you still feel like maybe salads at restaurants. I mean, yes, they're healthier options, but the dressing, the cheese, and everything else. So maybe take 1 fat fighter. Okay, so that's the skinny pack. Your box of 4 wraps, your full-size tube of defining gel, and your bottle of fat fighters. You can wrap as frequently as once every 3 days. I just like to wrap on Sundays because it's easy for my crazy schedule, so I'm not sitting there, has it been 3 days? Has it been 3 days? So if you have the skinny pack, for example, you can wrap once a week, use the defining gel daily, and then take your fat fighters after heavy meals and stretch it out like over the 30-day period to get you through your first month as a loyal customer. And as a loyal customer, you can change up your packs and what comes to you every single month. You have complete control over that. All right, so loyal customer pricing on this pack is $112. That's like getting your fat fighters for $8, because this is a greater savings buying this pack versus buying individually at loyal customer pricing each of the products. You can see the retail price of this pack is $189, so that's where your savings comes in when you are a loyal customer. You get the wholesale benefits. All right, It Pack is a newer pack, but I love that they put this together because I've been using these products for months now. But the It Pack is a great combination of our body line and our skincare line. Oh, you guys walked in. after I did this already, but if you'd like to give this a little bit of try, hold out your right ring finger. I'm going to put a little bit of our lifting lip and eye cream. I know you had to think about which one was your right ring finger. I'm going to put a little lifting lip and eye cream on there for you. Place it on the bags under your right eye, just under your right eye. One eye only, one eye test. I know, I don't like symmetry, but here I am making you guys do it. I mean, I don't like non-symmetry. Okay, the It Pack, you guys, a box of wraps, so you get your box. What?
She's checking out her
We'll take your pictures. So the It Pack is your box of 4 body applicators, your defining gel, full size, but you also get a box of 4 facial wraps, the tube of the lifting lip and eye cream, and you also get our greens on the go in either berry flavor or orange flavor. The facial applicators I've talked about already. I've talked about the body applicators, the Define Gel. The lifting lip and eye cream, you guys, is an amazing product. I call it a lift in a bottle, seriously. The before and after pictures, like in some of these books, you'll be able to see. And as you guys, we're going to see if anybody has had more immediate results here when we look at your eyes here in a little bit. But I like it because it helps hydrate, but it also diminishes those lines, those fine lines around your eyes, and it lifts. And so when you use it around your lips, this area too, as it lifts the skin around your lips, it kind of makes it look like you got an injection of Botox in your lips because it pumps it back up with the way the skin lifts back up. So it's a great product, and you'll be able to see more immediate results with some of these products. So that's the lifting lip and eye cream. But the greens, I love the greens. I don't go a day without taking my greens. And this is a great product if you are not getting all 8 servings of fruits and veggies in your diet every single day. Anybody getting all 8 servings of fruits and veggies in your diet every day? I am. I'm taking greens. So this is a great product. It comes in this pack. It comes in these little on-the-go packets. We have them in berry flavor and we have orange flavor. Berry is my personal favorite, but I like the orange flavor too. I'll just use both depending on which one I grab out of my purse. But so this contains 1 packet is a serving. You mix it with water. You can mix it with your favorite juice. You can put in your protein shake. I blend mine in my protein shake on most mornings. But this packet here will give you your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables, which is amazing because as a result, you're going to be pH balancing, alkalizing, and detoxifying your body. And as a result of that, that naturally energizes your body. And you keep everything nice and stable from the inside out. And who knows what can happen as a result, you know, better, clearer skin and whatnot because you're cleaning from the inside out. So our greens are great. And any of you guys with little children, I have 4- and 5-year-old boys. The oldest eats great with his fruits and vegetables. My youngest, I have no idea what happened to him. He used to eat raw broccoli when he was like 9 months and cauliflower and everything, and then I don't know what happened. So for my kids, instead of a full dose every single day, I give them each a half dose. And I mix it theirs with, like, one likes berry with apple juice. The other likes orange with orange juice, because if you have kids, you know they can't just make it easy for you. So I give my kids each a half a serving a day in the morning. Don't give them later because it naturally energizes the body, and that'll be all. That's your fault. Oh, sorry.
It's longer to crash.
Yeah. But this helps me feel better knowing that their little bodies are getting such great essential nutrients. This is a blend of 38 herbs and super nutrient-rich foods and everything. So that helps me feel better about what they're getting as well. And myself, because I'm not sitting there cutting and preparing fresh fruits and vegetables every single day. It also comes in a 30-day tub like this, you guys. And just to show you, it does turn everything super green. Pouring water turns it super green. Juices makes it turn really green. When my boys are a little bit younger, I could only get away with mixing it with chocolate milk. Otherwise, they wouldn't touch it because it turned it so. Everything was super green. But it's a blend of 38 superfoods, though, so definitely green. This is how small the scoop is. 2 of these scoops mixed with your favorite non-alcoholic caffeinated beverage. Your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. That's how tiny it is. And it's super, super fine, as you can see, and all it takes is 2 little scoops or 1 on-the-go packet mixed in with your, you can do it with water. The label calls for this to be mixed with about 8 ounces of water, which I'm going to mix up a berry flavor for you guys to sample. But I very rarely ever mix it with like 8 ounces of water. I put mine in my protein shake, and then it just tastes like whatever my protein shake I make is. Or if I do take it with like water or juice, I'll put it in like a little 2-3 ounce, like a big shot, and I'll just shoot it down in the morning before I leave the house. So hopefully this won't explode all over me as I try to shake it.
I know, good luck.
Do you ever like to shake this?
Would you like me to?
Okay. But so we're just mixing it with just regular water here, you guys, so we can see what the flavor tastes like. How many of us are there? Somebody count for me.
8.
Okay. I can't count that in cups and shakes at the same time. Were you counting 8?
You're 9.
Okay, good. Alright. Cejay, do you want to help me pass this out? You guys, I know it's super green, don't let that scare you. It tastes actually really good.
I'm a mom, this is mine. What is
This is a berry flavored one, yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
I know, geez.
Some extras. Some little extra for someone.
Has Samuel tried these?
He tried the orange when you were over here. We haven't tried berry yet.
I'll make an extra cup for me.
Yeah.
Oh, so you haven't tried the berry either?
I haven't tried berry yet either, because I got the orange in my order too.
That's
so.
right. Okay. What do you guys think?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I could probably drink 8 ounces of this.
See, no, exactly. And you guys, if I don't mind it, but I drink tons of water throughout the day anyway, so that's why I'm like, I don't necessarily need it. But mix it with 8 ounces if you're not necessarily good with your water to make sure that you are properly hydrating your body, especially if you're wrapping. So I will sometimes do what I call a greens cleanse. It's like my version of juicing, but I use the greens then because it's 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. So I'll mix 2 packets of those or 4 scoops of the greens with like 17 ounces of water, and I will drink that down several times a day when I'm doing this for like 3 days, a 3-day cleanse or a 5-day cleanse. I'll do that. So it's a great way to like rebalance my body because with the greens, you're going to be giving your body everything that it needs nutrient-wise. Once you consistently take it, you might even find that you might not have cravings for like if you have a sweet tooth or exactly because you're giving your body exactly what it needs. So that's why I love the greens. And you guys, I work, she can attest to it. I work for myself, but I work all kinds of crazy hours. And having 2 boys, and so you guys know how that is with raising a family, but I used to drink like a pot of coffee a day. And sometimes like I go to work, I pick up my boys, and I come home, and then at 8 o'clock it's their bedtime, and I start a new pot of coffee so they can get me through my next 6 hours, right? I don't have to do that anymore. I maybe have a cup of coffee now, and that's only for the sake of the comfort of having a cup of coffee because I've done it for so many years. So it's amazing that I don't rely on the caffeine from coffee like I used to anymore. And plus it's bad because I was one of those where I'd have like coffee with my creamer.
Yeah.
French vanilla creamer, those things. So that is the It Pack, you guys. You get your greens, you get your lifting lip and eye cream, defining gel, your wraps for the body, and also the wraps for the face. It Pack for loyal customers is $179. That's wholesale, of course, and you can see the huge savings. That's $120 savings, because the retail price on that's $299. So these are the values in the loyal customer pricing, but these are the values in the pack as well. But you can buy any of the products individually. You can buy just the box of wraps. You can buy just the defining gel. You can buy just the greens. But these two are just at greater savings than just the loyal customer pricing. So the other way to get the products, you guys, is by joining the party. Excuse me. I was introduced to this company on Facebook. I kept watching a friend of mine post her before and after pictures, much like Casey, you were watching my pictures on Facebook and stuff. But I was watching, and I was just like, yeah. Because I grew up where I ate anything I wanted, but I knew that I'd have to work it off. So that's how I was like, okay, you have to work out. This wrap thing, that's just crazy, right? But fast forward November of 2012, I had asked my friend for some info before, but it wasn't until November of 2012. I was really busy but I was also getting ready for my turn to be in front of the camera instead of just behind the camera. And I wasn't feeling too hot about myself with working crazy hours, not exercising or anything like that. Like, well, let me just try this wrap thing before the photo session, make me feel a little bit better, a little more confident walking in front of the camera, and it worked. Lo and behold, it actually did work. It took 2 wraps before I started to see results, but it worked, and that was when I was like, well, maybe there is something to this after all. It still took me a couple months to get started, but it was still one of the greatest decisions I could have made as a business, and offering it to my photography clients and then growing it to introducing it to friends and family as well. So joining the party is the other way to get our products, and there's a $500 guarantee where when you become a distributor and you join the party and you follow the 3 simple steps of success, which I'm going to outline for you, follow those, and in your first 60 days, if you don't make a minimum income of $500, the company will reimburse you the difference, because that's how strongly they believe that these steps of success work. All right? So step 1 is join the party. Your Business Builder Kit is $99 right now. That's the promotional price. You get a box of 4 wraps in your Business Builder Kit, along with a few materials to get you started with your business. You set up your monthly auto ship of at least 80 BV. It's a point value that we use to assign to each of our products. That could be like, for example, the skinny pack is exactly 80 BV. I teach my team members to have 2 boxes of wraps on their auto ship, so you're getting 8 wraps a month, for example, so that you have enough product to wrap yourself and to share with friends and family as well. But you set this up so that it runs every single month, 30 days from the day of your enrollment, and then every single month, so that you're commission qualified to make sure that you're receiving your paychecks. Since the Business Builder Kit's only $99, that's a huge savings. You could put that, for example, towards one of our booster packs. There's a party booster pack that contains 1 box of facials, 4 boxes of body applicators, the greens on the go in berry flavor, also the defining gel, the fat fires, and the lifting lip and eye cream. Everything that you would need to do a party. If you were to sell each of those wraps, those of you who are wrap tonight, you are trying a wrap for $25. If you were to sell each of these wraps that are in these 5 boxes of wraps at $25 each, you'd make back $500 in what we call party cash. That $500 is not figured in the $500 minimum income, because the income guarantee is the commissions paid from the company. So that party cash isn't figured into that number. Now, if you didn't want this much product right away, you guys, this is $349 for the party booster, but it contains over $400 worth of product, so it is a great savings. There's a mini booster pack. The mini booster pack is a great way to get a little bit more product than just the 4 wraps that come in your Business Builder Kit, but it's just $149 in addition to your Business Builder Kit. It comes with 1 box of facial applicators, 2 boxes of the body applicators, plus your fat fighters, your defining gel, and your greens in this tub form in the orange flavor. So you have everything. When I first started, of course, this party booster didn't exist, but I did parties with just fat fighters, defining gel, greens, and wraps, and that's as simple as it can be. So that's how I shared it with everybody. But that's step 1. Join for $99. You don't have to boost. Those are optional. And then just set up your auto ship, which will run 30 days from your day of enrollment. Step 2 is to wrap free. This means gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, and you will earn this $120 distributor rebate credit. You can use this on any products that we sell and that we offer. I teach my team members to get 2 boxes of wraps. It's the best way to turn that around for profit, of course. Get 2 boxes of wraps, wrap 8 people. That's $200 from wrapping 8 people for product that you received for free. Okay? Also, for the life of you being a distributor, for every 2 loyal customers you enroll, you earn what's called a wrap reward, an applicator reward, where that allows you to purchase 1 box of wraps for just $25. So you have 1 wrap reward right now. Whoop, whoop. Step 3 of this $500 minimum income guarantee is to find 3 people who want to do this business with you. You teach and have them complete steps 1 and steps 2 in their first 30 days, and in your first 60 days, if your minimum income from the company is not at least $500, they'll reimburse you the difference. That's how strongly they believe in these steps of success, and that's how much they believe that they work. These 3 steps are what we call the steps of success, of course, as I've been referring to them. But it's the same thing that I do every single month. It's the same thing that I'm teaching and showing Cejay how to do every single month as she gets started with her business, so that she can keep this open and growing and grow her business every single month. So those are just what we call the steps to success. And if you're curious about what the average earnings are in the company each month, I know this chart is tiny. I'll read it out to you though, unless anybody has supervision. But this is a look at the average monthly distributor earnings by rank. Everybody starts as a distributor. Everybody starts with purchasing the business builder kit. Same marketing materials are available to everybody so that everybody has the same opportunity in front of them. But as a distributor, you're just enrolling a couple customers and whatnot. Your average income per month is $71. It's not life-altering, but, you know, it's a tank taking half the gas, all right? As you start building your business, you're doing your steps of success every month, you're enrolling loyal customers, you're enrolling team members, and you're teaching them to do the steps of success. Your next level that you promote to is as an executive. As an executive distributor, you're making on average $309 a month. Ruby is making $599 on average. Emerald is making $1,121 on average. Diamond is our first leadership ranking in the company, and when you hit Diamond, your average commission check is $1,910, but you also have the opportunity to unlock the compensation plan even further for bonuses that's only available to you as a leader in the company. There's also a promotion right now where, as a brand new distributor who enrolls before March 31st, you get 3 full calendar months to hit the level of Diamond and earn a $10,000 bonus. So, Cejay, you have, I purposely enrolled you on February 2nd for a reason, so all of February is not considered a full month. You have all of March, all of April, until May 31st to hit Diamond yourself and earn the $10,000 bonus as well. So that's an additional income stream. And it sounds crazy, you're like, how do you get to Diamond in 90 days? Or how do you get to Diamond in 3 full calendar months? You wrap a lot of bellies and butts. You share the products with a lot of people, and it's so doable, you guys. When I started in November of 2012, I didn't have this vision. I never wanted to do parties, but I love doing parties now. When it's a great use of my time, and I love meeting people, and you didn't bring your kids and hubby for why? I know, yeah, it's right? My time. Exactly. Exactly. So I didn't like doing parties because I've done another home-based business opportunity before, and I hated being the bag lady. I didn't like lugging stuff, and I didn't like carrying inventory. This, y'all, is what I rolled in with. I could do this. This is totally fine for me, because after you become a mom, you're already lugging around enough bags anyways. But once I discovered how you guys, nobody had heard about this before until Cejay and Samuel. And once I realized that not everyone knows about this yet, I had to jump on this opportunity. Plus, it took me a couple of months to get going, but at this time last year, they brought back the same $10,000 good bonus opportunity to all existing distributors as well. So I was already a distributor, and they brought back this bonus in mid-January and said, hey, all of you guys who are new or old, you have until March 31st to hit Diamond and earn your $10,000 bonus as well. I had no idea what a party was. I had no idea what Diamond was. I just knew that, hey, my family could use that extra income because we were still living month to month despite working full-time, both of us, at our salaried jobs, and despite having my boutique photography business, we were still living month to month. So I was like, that would be nice to have that little extra income. So I got to work. I was like, what do I need to do? I need to wrap people. How do I wrap people? I need to start sharing about what I'm doing. So I wrapped a lot of people. And at this time last year, at the beginning of February, I was still just a distributor. At the end of February, I worked my way, wrapped my way to Ruby. And at March 28th, because I was dead set on if I'm going to hit Diamond, I'm going to do it before Easter weekend because I wanted to look for eggs with my boys. And eat candy. So I hadn't found fat fighters yet. So March 28th of last year, I had wrapped and shared enough and enrolled enough customers and team members to hit Diamond and earn my $10,000 bonus last year as well. So it is highly possible to do this in a short window of time. If you're really busy, it's highly possible. I was working full-time at the Nugget last year at this time. My photography business was crazy growing and having 2 little ones. My boys were just 3 and 4 at this time last year. So it's very, very possible to do it. It takes a little bit of work, of course, as with anything else, but it's very possible if you want to do it. That average commission of a Diamond is $1,910. That created a lot of breathing room for our budget, and we were able to start really making a difference in a lot of our debts that we owed last year. So just to continue though, once you grow to double diamond, that's the second level of leadership in the company, $6,035 a month on average. And that's because of those leadership bonuses that you unlock as a leader. When you hit triple diamond, your average commission check a month is $10,541 a month. Presidential diamonds is $16,934 a month, and ambassador diamonds is $31,928 a month. There's one more that's not on this chart. Good thing y'all are sitting. There's something called black diamond. It's been around for a little over 1 year now. But black diamonds are ambassador diamonds who make an average, a minimum of $100,000 a month in commission for at least 6 consecutive months. We have 2 black diamonds in the company. One has been in the company 7 years since she started as a school teacher, just wanting to make a little extra income. And the other has been in 3 years in January and used to own hair salons. So anything you can attain, if you only want to make an extra $200 a month to help pay for, if you want to get hair done, nails done, and make an extra $200 a month. If you want to replace your jobs, if you want to, stay home with your kids and do fun things, but still have an income while working from home, then work hard and share the product with a lot of people and wrap a lot of bellies and work your way to whatever level it is. There's no ceiling. You can grow as fast as you want and get to whatever level that you want. Cejay could outrank me at any time, and it wouldn't matter. Just because I'm at a certain rank doesn't mean that she can't outrank me because I'm her ruler. That just doesn't happen. You are your own boss. This is all your own business. It's a great opportunity, and you can grow it as fast as you want. So I hit diamond last year in March. In April of last year, I hit double diamond. And in July of last year, I hit triple diamond. We were able to pay off a large amount of debt last year, which is a huge goal of ours, is to live financially free. But because of all the changes that we were able to make last year, in July of last year, July 19th actually, I worked my last day in the corporate world. So July 19th, I was able to just say hello completely to being my own boss. And then a couple weeks later, on August 9th, I was able to bring my boys out of daycare, and they're home with me. And we get to work together, play together during the day, and that's something I always wanted when they were little. I remember being pregnant with my first one and being home those 12 weeks with them, and I was like, I don't want to go back to work. It's so little, but you had to. Same thing with my second one, but now he starts school this fall, so I'm glad that I've gotten, I will have had almost a whole year with him at home before he starts school. And, we just signed him up for T-ball, and I was looking at the T-ball schedule going, good thing I don't. Because how do you parents do this? It impresses me. You don't sleep, exactly. So those are some of those freedoms that you get, just depending on how much or how little you want to affect your family's budget every single month. So that's just a look at the average earnings, you guys. And Cejay, she wants to be able to. Cejay, what do you want?
I want to stay home with this animal as long as possible.
I want to make some money.
Heard from a guy right there.
And pay off all of our bills.
Right.
Lovely.
School bills and
medical bills.
Yep, exactly.
Well, and I'm doing school. I go to school, so this allows me to do school at my
Samuel, this is for you.
easiness.
This is the very favorite dreams. Exactly. So you guys, those are the options. That's how you get the products. You can get the products at your choice. You can be a loyal customer, get wholesale prices, your personal portal to manage your own orders, free shipping. Anytime you spend $125 or more, your free standard shipping. Or in your 4th consecutive month of ordering products, your shipping is free regardless of how small or how big your order is. And you also earn free products with perk points. So those are the loyal customer benefits. Or if your choice is to become a distributor, you get wholesale prices, a personal portal to manage your business. You also have the opportunity to earn cash, earn commissions and bonuses, like that $10,000 bonus that's available. Get out of debt if that's something that you choose to do. That's a big mantra with our company, is getting out of debt and helping people get out of debt. And also the friendships, the fun, and the freedom that comes as a result of this. I've gotten to know and meet people that I never would have before. And I get to work more closely with Cejay now and help her work towards her goals and her dreams. as a result of this. So those are things that I would have not done before. I'm a homebody, believe it or not. I actually am. I like doing this stuff because, you know, it gets me out of the house and I get to meet new people and stuff. At the end of the day, though, I do enjoy just being able to be at home with my kids and watching a movie with them or something. But this has allowed me to step out of that little comfort zone and kind of forced me to share and just be outside of myself and think about, you know, somebody else who might be able to use the products or use the opportunity. So those are the two ways to get the products, you guys. You guys have the forms in front of you. If you guys think that you know 4 people who could become customers, anybody think that they know 4 people who could become customers?
Bless you.
You have 4. Bless you. If you have 4 people that you think could become customers, or do you think that you even might know 3 people who could become team members, then consider the opportunity. So otherwise, we'll let them be Cejay clients, of course. But if you think you could, then maybe the distributor form is the right one for you to fill out. Otherwise, we'll help you with your little customer forms, of course, and filling that out. And if you have specific questions about the products, ask. We have the wraps is a great way to introduce clients to our company, because that is our signature product. But as you can see in that catalog there, we have a whole line of incredible skincare and lifestyle products with all of those various supplements as well. And if there's something specific for you, like if you're looking for menopausal support, if you're looking for joint bone support, relief support, I take pretty much every supplement except for Estro Rhythm. I don't have a personal testimony for Estro Rhythm yet. Ask me in a few, not a few years, but hopefully. I mean, ask me years from now, and I'll give you my testimony on that. But so there's something for everybody. And if you have a specific question about another product that you saw that you're curious about, just ask. And we will do the unwrapping in the same order that we wrapped, and we'll make sure that you guys wait your full 45 minutes, of course. So, we're almost there anyway. So, see, so it goes by so fast. Anybody have any questions? Anybody who didn't wrap now want to wrap? All right, so we will. Anybody need to go to the restroom before we unwrap you? I've asked you to drink a lot of water. If you need to, go ahead and do so. And then we will start the unwrapping process.
You're thirsty.